Our boys, we've been playing rank KR for like more than a week almost, right? More than a week. So this is gonna be my opinion, right? This is gonna be my opinion about where the characters are right now in the meta, on how strong they are, based on fighting them and also playing with them and also playing some of them. So yeah, pretty nice. So a lot of people been making tier lists, but like I wanted to wait like 1 week before making my tier list. So we have like more data. Do remind yourselves that this will be at the current patch. So if they patch the game like a few days from now and this becomes outdated, it's all good. Alright? This is just a snapshot of like what the meta looks like right now. So yeah. Alright, so let's get into the tier list, boys. First up, Jackie. Jackie, I'd say, is on probably A. Strong, but not very strong. I would say Aya also is very strong. Right? Like the thing is with these characters, right? Jackie is very kiteable, right? Jackie is very kiteable, though there's flash now. Can burst your backline, yes, but I feel like Jackie does like very bad against like the meta picks, I would say. Aya A plus. I would say Aya's like over here at A. Like top of A. Remember, like if you're in top of A, that means that you're almost A plus. Something like that. So Yunwoo. I think Yunwoo should be like B or low A. Should be B or low A. Right? This is probably gonna be low A. Low A. Like this is strong, but like yeah, low A, so it's gonna be like probably over here. Magnus A, like really straightforward, just a tank, right? A tank barrier. Like people have been running amp on this character to win, but like yeah. All right, Fiora minus LP. Nadine's playable. I think Zahir like Fiora just like loses so much. Like nowadays, Fiora just loses so much. There's only one guy that makes this character work, and I have no idea how she does it. Like Nadine's is B, Nadine is B. Like Nadine's really hard to play with right now. So yeah. So let's go with Zahir. A plus. One of the strongest against the tanks. The reason that we're in a tank meta right now, right? We're in a tank meta right now, right? Zahir is one of the best tank killers in the game right now. So yeah. Like the fact that he has no cooldowns, like he has a CC, right? And can like shred tanks is really, really good. Really, really good in the meta. So we have Heart, the best ADC in the game. There. The best ADC in the game. I would say the best ADC in the game. Right. Literally the best ADC in the game. This is a character with a triple dash, a charm, and also an ultimate, right? Like a ultimate like that can reset the fight, right? Like I would actually put this on like low S actually. I would actually put this at low S if I'm not gonna lie. Like you guys wanna put this at low S? I feel like it should be low S, but like A plus like at high is like good enough, I think. Alright. So ISO. Mediocre. Like Pistol ISO is C, in my opinion. Pistol ISO is C, AR ISO, playable. Dylan. Alright. Dylan, top of A. Top of A. Like if you want to if you want someone better than Dylan, right? Like you want something better than Dylan, like I'd suggest just play Dema. Top of A, I think. Top of A is like fair. Like Dylan is not as good as like Dema, right? But like she's really, really strong still. Dylan is a riot. Nah. Alright, Yuki. Yuki's A. Alright. Yuki is like the bruiser with an execute or like can initiate the fight and all that. But I feel like he's not like as strong as like Demma. There's the thing, right? Dailin and like Yuki, why pick these characters, right? If you're going for meta picks, when you can pick Demma, right? Yejin A plus, I think. Like low A plus, right? Like in the lower A plus, I would say. Like this character is just really good in solo queue. Really, really good in solo queue, in my opinion. One of the best solo queue characters, right? Because like you have like a lot of CC, you have like a lot of like damage, right? You have very low cooldowns. Your team fighting is good, single target is good, and all that. So yeah. Shukai. I'm not gonna lie, Shukai used to be one of the best characters in the game, but now it's actually sad to see that Shukai isn't really good right now. He's not very good right now. Yeah. He's playable, but it's not that good right now. But yeah. Alright, Cisella. Cisella's not played. Alright, Cisella's just not played, straight up. Chiara, I would put Chiara probably like low A plus or high A. Something like this. This or this. Like something like this. Like low A plus, I would say. Yeah, low A plus is very fair because I think like Chiara can like still do what she does, but like it's just a little harder now because the shield got nerfed and all that, right? But yeah, Chiara can still do stuff. Adriana is also over here, right? Adriana is also over here at very strong. Like we all know this already. Like Adriana's a hard to play character, but like the amount of DOT that she can do poke B plus right now. So bad. Nah, it's still good. Adriana's still good, bro. Adriana's still good. Yeah, Adriana's still good, I think. Like that's why I'm not putting this guy at like, yeah, no, Adriana's not S. Not S. Lower. It's lower. They nerfed her. They nerfed her and Chiara. These two characters used to be S, but they nerfed them. Right? Alright. For Shuichi, I would say Shuichi's over here. Specialist character. B plus. Right. Like a B plus character. Like very specialist character. Assassin. I would say that like Shuichi is just like, you know, I would say Daniel does the job better. Shuichi is at least A. I dropped 4 to 5 kills with him. Yeah, but like I'm basing this list on rank, not on norms. That's a big difference, right? In rank, people won't let you do Shuichi plays like how you usually do, even on very high APM, right? Like it's a squad game now, so it's much harder to pilot this character now. Yo, what's up, Marks? All right, Sylvia. Yeah, this is a KR rank, like based on my experience, based on my opinion. Okay, so Sylvia, I would say is low A. Like can snowball, right? Really good snowball character, right? Really good snowball character. Has heals, right? The pilot needs to be really good though. Because here's the main problem of Sylvia. The main problem of Sylvia is getting CC'd on bike. If you get CC'd on bike on Sylvia, you are screwed. You are very screwed. So yeah. That's the only thing that's holding Sylvia back to becoming like a really strong character, like very strong character, I would say. All right, next up, Emma. I'm so sad to put her here. She's a minus LP character. Like, yeah. There's like so many better mages than her right now. There's so many better mages than her right now, dude. Like she has mobility, right? In the point and click like Bunny CC, but like she just doesn't do the job anymore. Like if you like, why pick Emma when you can pick like Yejin, right? Like if you're solo queuing as a mage, a mobile mage. Okay, Lennox, the best tank in the game in my opinion. Right now, the best solo queue tank in the game. If you want to climb as a tank, go pick Lennox. Go pick Lennox. If you wanna climb as a solo queue player, go pick Lennox. It's so good. Yeah, it's so good. This character is so good for solo queuing. S? You think she's S now? S durable? You think she's S durable right now? I mean, like, hmm. I mean, like, I can agree with that. I'm not gonna lie. S durable character right now? Hmm. I think top of A plus. Like, yeah, I think top of A plus then. Like over here. Like top ADC, top tank, like Shredder, like lower than Celine this one. Compared to 11, like 11's like gonna be later. Rosie, I think, is very strong, but not as good as Heart, I think. Like the thing that makes Rosie really strong is like her iframe. This is the second ADC GOAT right now that we have. The iframe, the mobility, the healing reduction on W, like the HP percent burst on ultimate. There is a lot. There is a lot. Luke, I think, is playable, but very niche. Like, it's just kind of hard to like make work. A plus, not A. Yeah, Rosie's A plus. Rosie's A plus. So yeah, Dylin needs nerfs. All right, next up we have Cathy. I think Cathy is actually like A as well. Like Cathy thrives off of chaotic fights. Like Cathy is really good at like one-shotting the backline at late game. She's also really good at early game, right? Early game like skirmishes, right? Basically where chaos is happening, like Cathy thrives in those type of fights, like skirmishes, right? If it's a very like standard 3v3 neutral situation, Cathy tends to like not perform as well. But like but like when the skirmish like starts happening and all that, but yeah, like it starts being so much in like her favor. You get like a 2-man suture ultimate that wins the fight for you. A plus is too crowded. No, like we just haven't covered all the A's yet. Adela, Adela, I think is A. Yeah, I think at least A. Like Adela, it's kind of weird to rate because like there's only like 3 Adela players that I've been playing with and against right now. Like G Work, notably, like G Work definitely showed the strength of this character, right? Like if you can like -1 somebody immediately, right? Like if you can like -1 somebody immediately before the fight even starts, or put somebody into 1 HP before the fight even starts, it makes the fight so much in your favor. The Flash Queen is also really, really good. Yeah, the only reason why I'm not putting her at A plus is because she is comp dependent. If her comp is not like suited for her, she performs really, really like performs significantly worse than how she would. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Bernice. Bernice. Like I think it's in the same tier as this one, but maybe like B plus actually. But like I think B. Like Bernice is just hard to win with. It's playable. Don't get me wrong, but it's really hard to win with. Adriana S tier Nagalai. No, they nerfed her. They nerfed her. You cannot put Adriana as the same category as this. Okay? You cannot put Adriana the same category as this abomination. Okay? Alright? Okay? Like, how do you wanna die in 20 seconds or in a one shot? Alright? Can we up tier some A plus later? A plus. Like, I feel like if we're gonna put somebody at S, it's only Lennox or Hart. No cop. Alright. Alex. I think Alex is A. Alex is A. Like, ADC character with a lot of CC. Flash taunt is really strong. Right? Like, I've seen Mirai pop off with this character multiple times. Like, it does require a really good pilot. And I feel like this character might get buffed the more new players pick this character up and lower the win rate. It's really hard. Alright, Sua. Sua is not played in Korea too much. But if I were to give like Sua a rating, I would be put right beside like Sylvia. Right. The NA darling picks. Like Unstoppable, right? Unstoppable is really good. Right? But like the stun is like fine. B plus. Like it's fine at low A. That's the thing. Low A. Low A. B plus low A. Something like that. You guys really want B plus? I mean, like low A, B plus is like the same thing, guys. I'm fine with that. Right, I'm fine with that. All right, Leon. Okay. Embolden, 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 embolden. This character enables embolden for the entire team. It's stupid. They literally like enable embolden for the entire team. It's stupid. You don't need transitions, right? You don't need like you can literally buy a blood and have your ADC have a Burgundy at night 3, right? It's stupid. Like, how can you have so much impact on a character that doesn't even like need items? I think they should make Leon a character to be able to do what he does, but requires items, right? They need to nerf him in a way where he would need items to function. Yo, Asage or something. 11, alright. 11 is not as good as Lennox, but is really strong. Really strong. Really, really strong, I would say. But like, it's not as good as Lennox. Lennox is just way too good. Yeah, it's really strong. It's really strong. Like the amount of like tanking she can do, the taunt in the middle of the team fight, right? The slow is really good. And yeah. Alright, Rio. Rio, I think, is like around here too at A. Like, I think Rosie and Hart are just better ADCs. Yeah. I just think Rosie and Hart are just way better ADCs, but Rio has its strengths. Has her strengths. Rio has more range. Rio has execute on longbow. Has a Ash ultimate, right? But yeah, like in the team fight, like Hart and Rosie does more in my opinion. Yeah. William does a lot of damage. If you want a bursty ADC, right? Like these two are equal in my opinion. Kind of equal. This is more bursty. This is more like executey type of ADC, right? Want a bursty ADC if your game plan is to like kill somebody in like 2 seconds, right? Like William is like good for that. Right? You have the ADC that CCs people, right? That can go into melee form too. You have an ADC that's bursty. You have an ADC that like can execute. You have an ADC that can iframe dual hero introduction. You have an ADC that can like reset the fight, charm, triple dash, right? Those are what these ADCs do, right? So choose your ADC well based on like your playstyle. But yeah, I would put like these ADCs over here just below like the ADC of Heart and Rosie. Nikki! Nikki's B. Vicky. I don't think you lose LP immediately with this like character, but like it's so worse. It's so worse. Alright. Why pick Nikki when you can just pick Dylan? You only lose half of your HP with Nikki. The thing is with Nikki, right? The problem with Nikki is like she doesn't tank enough and she doesn't do much after her ultimate. That's the problem. Yeah. She doesn't do much after the ultimate, so yeah. Like, I would say Dailin, even without her R, can still do work. Cathy without her R can still do work. Yuki without her R can still do work. Demma without her R can still do work, right? Like there's a lot of characters without their R that can still do work. Nikki is not one of those. Like, yeah, they need to like buff they need to like buffer like base kit, I think. Natapon, I think, is B plus. Yeah, I would say Natapon's B plus, but Natapon requires you to have a coordinated team. That's the problem. Natapon requires you to have a very coordinated team. If your team is not coordinated, you're just gonna get run over by an Echion or something. So that us. Alright, Yawn. I think Yawn is low A. Yeah. Like, Yawn is low A. Like Yawn has very low cooldowns. Like, can actually like deal a lot of damage. He's not like super good, right? He's not like super good, but like he is fine. Eva, I think Eva is actually really strong, chat. Are you okay with putting it an A plus? Like, I feel like it should be A plus, like right beside Adriana, right beside Adriana. I actually like put Eva over here. Like, Eva is pretty strong. Like, holy. Yeah, below AG. Like, I would actually do this. Yeah. Yeah, no CD on Ultimate. No CD on Ultimate. Really strong. Really easy too, by the way. Really easy too. This character is not hard at all. You saw me win on this character without knowing what to build. I won a game with her on Queen of Hearts. That's how strong she is. I didn't know she didn't need CDR, but I still built Queen of Hearts on her. First item, and still won. In a ranked game. Mithril. Alright. Daniel. The best assassin in the game right now. Best assassin in the game. This thing is stupid. Alright? This thing is stupid. Point and click. Point and click. Point and click. Point and click. Like, you can adopt a stray cat outside, force the cat to play herbs, and he'll be able to like assassinate an ADC with Daniel. Literally. Point and click. It's so easy. It's so easy to use. And it's so rewarding. Right? That's why I think he should be at very strong. If you have a character, if you have a character this strong, right? If you have a character this strong in like that requires this less like execution, the only thing you need to know is macro. Macro is the only thing you need to know. So, yeah. Alright, Jenny. Jenny's insane. Jenny's insane. Is over here, I think. Over here among the boys. The passive makes her so annoying to deal with. The passive just makes her so annoying to deal with. She has a lot of damage, right? She has a lot of damage, right? Like, hey, you know what? I'll put it over here. Like, she has a lot of damage. She has a charm. She has a knockback. She has dashes, right? And she can resurrect in a BR. How can you have something that resurrects in a BR while doing self-heal, right? And have dashes? An ADC character. That is insane. That is so insane. Camilo. Camilo's not played. Yeah, Camilo's not played right now in KR. Nobody plays her. Yeah. Like, I mean him. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Minus LP. Nobody plays him. Nobody plays him. That's the thing. Nobody plays him. Nobody plays him. So, like, yeah. Technically, she doesn't recruit. She just fakes her death. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, but like, If we're gonna apply it in a team fight, that's what she does. Alright, Chloe. Chloe's pretty nice. Oh, no, no, no. Over here. Chloe's pretty nice. Chloe suffers from the meta. Alright? Let me tell you. Chloe, the only reason why Chloe is not A+ is because of the meta. Alright, what is the meta? Right? But the Barbara Celine. The Barbara Celine meta makes this character like not be able to do anything. But if it's not against the meta, this character does so well. No cap. This character will do so well. This character will do so well, dude. Alright, Johan! Low elo. Low E. You can't make this work. In low elo. Yeah. Johan, I'm sorry. In low elo, you can. Low elo. If you pick it in high elo, it's over here. Alright? If you pick Johan in high elo, you're over here. You pick Johan in low elo, you're over here. It's so bad. Right? It's so bad. But yeah. Oh, even in low elo, he is C. Here's the thing. In low elo, some people don't build heal cut. That's why it can work at times. But yeah, very bad. Bianca, I think, is A. Bianca, I think, is A. Like, this character is like a weaker version of Yejin in a way of like applying like initial, like a good initial like what you call this, initial follow-up, right? Like Yejin and like Bianca are good follow-up characters, right? Like these two characters are like really good follow-up characters, I would say. Like if you guys notice, there is actually a lot of Bianca players in the top 200. And that is not by accident. This character actually does like a lot of work in team fights. She's really hard to kill. She's really, really hard to kill. But I would probably put her around here. Around here. Probably Aya's better. Yeah. The grounded thing getting removed kind of like screws with her, so yeah. Celine! Bakuhatsu, la la la. Oh my god, this character is busted as fuck. Alright? This character is busted. Busted. This character can deal 80% of your health, like your team's health. It's so busted. How can you put a C character in S? This character is busted. It's busted. Right. This character makes like dude, this character makes Adriana look like shit. Alright? That's how good Celine is. This character makes Adriana look like shit. That's how I see Celine right now. It's so good. So much damage, but Celine is hated because her old combos are gone. Yeah. Alright. Like Echion. Echion is either low A+ or high A. Either this or this. Like, this thing is literally like barrier abuser. Literally barrier abuser. Low A+, right? This is just a barrier abuser, dude. One of the best tanks. Here's the thing about Echion, right? Here's the thing about Echion. Echion does not have on-demand CC. All he does is force the stats that he has like on like the backline. Like if I were to like put him, I would actually put him like this. In high elo, 11 I think is better than him. But in like in general, right? In general, this would what it would look like. S in low elo, yeah. This is an S character in low elo. I would put like Echion over here in high elo. High elo Echion over here. Low elo Echion over here. I think a lot of people would agree with that. Because like people actually position properly in team fights in higher elo. if you have like a bad team, of course, like this character becomes Kasante all of a sudden, but yeah. My. Alright. My is literally the ADC steroid. ADC steroid, so you're right beside the ADCs. Alright? You're right beside the ADCs. This character, like, this character gives Audai to Rosie or something, and then Rosie just, like, stomps the lobby. Something like that. Yeah. The crop and the phantom jacket and the Audai. Those 3 chess pieces are really good. Like, you have, like, access to good peel. If you want to keep your ADC alive, if you want to keep your ADC alive with peel, with items, right? Like, this character is definitely the character that you want to have if you want to keep your ADC alive. Aiden, I think, is a specialist character, but I don't think he's as bad as Bernice. Like, this character can do work, but like, it's like he dumps, like, if it's not a barrier meta, if this character, if it's not a barrier meta, he would actually be good. Here's the thing, Shuichi, right? Shuichi and like Aiden, right? Like, these characters will be better characters if it is not tank meta. If it's not tank meta, right? Like, this character would actually do like good. But like, it's a tank meta, so it's like really hard to make him work. Like, there's also like a lot of cancels to your W, like, you know, the knockbacks and stuff, right? Of Celine, like stuff like that, right? Yeah. Laura, I think is low A. Yeah, I would take low A. Over here, right beside the boys. Right beside the boys. I would actually put Jackie over here. Like, Jackie's such a... Jackie's just... I don't know. Like, you need a team around Jackie, so like, I'm putting him lower, I guess. Like, low A, Laura. Like, Laura's definitely not built for squads, I think, but like, the fact that she does so much damage, the shredding and all that, like, you can run like the Zonya's like tactical skill on her, and she'll do like really well. If you play her well enough, like, she can like definitely like carry a team fight. But yeah, like, if it's not a tank meta, I think this character would be like over here. Over here. If it's not a tank meta. She does shred defense, but like, yeah. I just feel like Laura is not like at the OP state right now. It's good. Alright, Tia! The same as Adela, I would say. The same as Adela, I would say. Or maybe let's put Magnus a bit top. Because this thing is like brain dead easy. Yeah, like this, like these 2 characters are very similar in what they do, right? This character, like this character, these 2 characters are very similar to what they do. They're quote unquote melee. They're quote unquote melee characters, but like actually does mid-range artillery. Is this going to be a YouTube video? Yes, sir. This will be on YouTube. Felix, I think, is low A. Low A. Like, Aatrox Q3 Flash into Spear Skill is a good kidnap tool. The big problem of this character is... he's too squishy at the moment. That's why they give Felix the shield. Right? Like, that's why they give Felix the shield. But I think it's not enough. It's not enough to make him a very strong character. I think it's just okay. Right? He needs a lot of items to function, similar to Jackie. He needs a lot of items, I think, to function. Without items, like, I feel like this character doesn't do really well. Alright, Elena. Elena is over here. Elena is A. Elena's really good. Like, CC, right? You have a lot of CC. Right, you have a lot of CC. You have the infinite chase bug. Like, dude, they need to fix that. If it's not a bug, no shot is stronger than Echion. In higher elo, like, she is, I think. In higher elo, she is. In lower elo, like, Echion's S. Like, I mean, in lower elo, Echion's over here. Like, this is like an argument on where you place her. It's a bug, right? Without the bug, yeah, sure. Without the bug, sure. But with the bug right now, yeah. Elena's pick rate is rising at Mitchell. Yeah, there's a good reason why. There's a good reason why Elena's pick rate is rising. Right? Really good, like, continuous CC. The CC doesn't have, like, the CC has a downtime, but, like, it's really easy to set up your teammates. What's the bug? You can do infinite E. That's the bug right now. I don't know how to do it, though. Elena can't win Lee Dai Lin, but, like, Lee Dai Lin can't tank and CC as good as Elena. Like, Lee Dai Lin is like a bruiser, like a bruiser that can burst people miss positions. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not a question of, like, whether Lee Dai Lin and Elena can beat each other in a 1v1. This is a question of, like, how good are they in squads? Right? Like, Lee Dai Lin is really good in squads in the sense that she can out-trade ADCs at the backline, right? Lee Dai Lin can also, like, survive, like, skirmishes. Like, skirmishes are really good for Lee Dai Lin, right? Like, Lee Dai Lin, like, if you start with the ultimate, catch people off guard, you can pick somebody off right away. Like, her team fighting isn't the best, but her dueling is really good. Her pick off and dueling is really good. Priya probably over here. Like, Priya is such a weird spot right now. Like, not a lot of people are picking her. And when people do pick her, like, she doesn't do as much. The thing is, a lot of people are picking characters like this, and Priya does bad into that, right? Priya is bad into the meta, I would say, right now. Like, because, like, you're fighting Celine's, you're fighting Barbara's, you're fighting Lennox's, right? Like, and Priya kind of does bad on that. So, yeah. Alright! Alright, it's time! It's time! 1 sec. Fuck this character. Holy shit. Cheba, please, Nimble Neuron, if you're watching, Nimble Neuron, just one nerf, please, Cheba, please, alright. She has a heal, she has a shield, she has a stun, she has a slow, she has burst, she has DOT, she has AoE healing, she has AoE damage, she has movement speed increase, she has everything! And she doesn't have cooldowns!
I will hate.
She is the best solo queue character, she is the best, like pre-made character, she is the best, like coordinated, like, solo queue character. Whatever situation, whatever comp that you guys get, Anadina will make the comp better. Straight up. Right? Like, it's super... Like, Adina's pretty. Adina is pretty. Alright. Like, Marcus, I think, is over here. Not played. Is not played at all. Like, Marcus is not played at all. Carla is minus LP. Holy. The amount of times I lost LP. Oh my god. Every time I see this character, I just see minus 50. Alright? I see this character, I see minus 50. End of story. Alright? Minus 50 LP character. Holy. Minus 50. Holy. Do you think Eden should nerf Flash? I think it's fine at the moment. Estelle! Okay. Estelle, alright. Here is my tank tier list. Lennox, and then we have Estelle. Like over here, I think. Over here. This character is really good. This character is just really good. Here's the thing. Stop running Estelle full tank. Estelle can do damage. I'm not even kidding. Estelle can actually do a lot of damage. I'm not kidding. Like, holy. People ignore you, right? People ignore you on Estelle, right? And then you do like EW. You put somebody's HP to half with it. Her damage scale with max HP. Like, she scales well with amp too. You don't want to go full amp, of course. You don't want to go full amp. But like, the top players are actually like doing tanky amp on her. That's the thing. Piolo! Minus LP! Another character that for some goddamn reason just like deserves to like lose 50 LP every game for some reason. I feel bad. I want this character buffed, dude. Minus 50 character. Minus 50 LP character. It's so bad right now. Like, I think the Biolo arc has officially ended on squads until they give him back his CDs and stuff. So yeah. Alright, minus LP character. Okay, in low elo, this is the case. Right? Like Martina. Like, this is Martina in low elo. In higher elo, I would say over here. But still bad. Still bad though. Here's the thing. Martina forces your team to not fight. That's the thing. Martina forces your team to not fight at all. Whenever somebody contests your farm, you just have to give it up, right? Whenever you fight for objectives, you are forced to give it up. You literally give up the early game. You give up every fight. You give up every farm. You give up every zone. You give up. Go next. Now, late game Martina is strong, right? Right? Late game Martina is strong, don't get me wrong. But when you get there, other people are already ahead. Other people are already ahead, dude. Right? That's the thing. That's why it's a go next character. Alright, Haze. I would put Haze like at A as well. Haze is oh my god, Haze. Haze is wow. Haze, holy. Haze is really yeah, versatile. It's a ADC that can also be a spellcaster, has decent has mobility, not too good mobility, but has mobility. Her mobility is more like in the team fights where you dodge skill shots and stuff. You have long range poke. You have like a lot of damage. The thing with her, the problem with her is like when people get on top of her, right? Like for example, like an Elena gets on top of her, an Echion gets on top of her, a Dylan gets on top of her. Like she gets nullified really hard if she doesn't like outplay really hard in the 1v1 at the back line. So yeah. Like, but yeah, like besides that, she can do like so much work in a team fight. You just need to be really good at her, like really fast and all that. So yeah. Isaac, I think is actually like
이걸 팔면 술을 몇 트럭은 사겠는가?
Isaac is at B because he's just a B plus. Isaac is a hard counter to shield, but yeah, it's really niche. Okay, so why do you pick Isaac? There's only one reason why you pick Isaac: to counter shields. He doesn't even fix it. Alright, okay, the enemy has Lennox barrier. Surely we win the Lennox team now, right? No. It's better for you to just pick Lennox instead. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Right. That's actually not how it works, yeah. It's actually better for you to just pick Lennox yourself. Yeah, she's still annoying without the shield as a thing. Alright. Next up, we have Tazia. Wow, A is actually very crowded. I might put Felix like... Felix is pretty damn good though. Tazia is A, I think. Tazia is A. Let's put her here. Like this category, you see this like line of characters right here? Is it young bug? No, the bug got fixed. The bug got fixed. Felix need attack speed? Yeah, Felix does need attack speed. That's why they run Chang Pao. Alright. Irem. Irem, I think, is... There's only one guy that's making this character work, and it's Ori. It's a B+. It's a B+. Only Ori makes this like character look good right now. But besides that, nobody actually like... Yeah. C for cute. No, C is for minus LP. C is for can't win LP. Alright? That's what C tier is for, okay? That's what C tier is for. I don't want to put Irem in that category because Irem can actually like get some dubs. C for cat. Alright, Theodore. Theodore is not picked too much in KR. I'm not gonna lie. Theodore is not picked too much in KR. He's in a similar like situation as Priya where they're not picked as much, and when people get on top of him, he can't do much. Like he can't. Like yeah, like Theo is B+ in my opinion. Should be B+. Alright. Okay. Alright. Leon. Over here. Okay, if you want a bruiser, if you want a bruiser, dude, right? If you want a bruiser that suddenly turns into an unkillable Ursa, like, yeah. This character is nuts for that. A-? Nah, like, it's A over here. It's fine. It's A. It's A. Like, Leon is good if you play her well. There's a problem with Leon. Here's a problem with Leon. Like, you need to not be kited. But when she's not kited, right, she can outperform a lot of, like, bruisers. Right? A lot of bruisers, actually. In low elo, Leon is over here at low elo. But in higher elo, I think, like, Leon is over here. Like, I think I should put it lower than Alex, though. Because Lee Dylan is more versatile. Yeah. Like, you have to stay in her range. That's the thing. So, I think, like, characters that can assist her, right? Characters that can assist her, probably, yeah. You know what? Let's put her a little lower. Like, it's just, like, knowledge gap character, I would say. Like, there are cases where people, like, your team can coordinate to, like, CC them in your range. So you can, like, do your job better. But, yeah. Not the best in solo queue. Vanya! Vanya! Over here. Over here. Like, the problem with Vanya is simple. Range. Vanya's range is awful. Vanya's range is awful. Yeah, that's the only problem I have like with her. The range is awful. But yeah. The fact that most character A tier and up is a good sign, isn't it? Like, yeah, that's a good sign. That's a good sign, but like what you call this? I feel like they still need to balance the game in the sense of people are just way too tanky with barrier. Alright, the last but not the least. Demma, the best bruiser in the game. Hands down. The best bruiser in the game, the best support in the game, the best like damage dealers in the game, like magic damage dealers in the game, right? Like the best ADC in the game. I disagree. Like the pick rate and win rate also disagrees with you in high elo. Like the thing is, right, a lot of you guys are like saying Demma's not that good because Demma's pilots are not that good. Right? Because their pilots are not that good. Trust me, if like only the good players play this character, right? Like you guys will be shit on so hard. You know what I'm saying? You guys would be shit on so hard. If the best player, everybody's picking Debbie, right? Everybody's picking this character. That's the reason why in some cases this character looks bad, right? Literally. Like, trust me. This character is the best bruiser right now in the game. Right? The best bruiser right now in the game. No, like no one's better. No one's better as a bruiser. So yeah, that's like my final tier list for now. Okay, that's my final tier list for now. It is kind of fair, don't you think? Right? It's kind of fair, right? Don't you think it's kind of fair? Hmm. Hmm. Share it? Alright, let's make a command for it too, I guess. Alright, let me download it. Alright, I'm gonna make a command so people could finally like have like something to people can finally have something to like exclamation point tier list, yeah.